Never be insulted again. Master these 15 Stoic lessons. Have you ever felt crushed by an insult? Wished you had a way to brush it off and move on with confidence? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore how to never be insulted again. Master these 15 Stoic lessons. Let's get started. Imagine you're at a family gathering, and a relative makes a cutting remark about your career choice. You feel the sting of their words, but instead of reacting, you remember a lesson from ancient philosophy. This is not just any lesson. It's a teaching from the Stoics, a group of philosophers who mastered the art of emotional resilience. Picture yourself calmly processing the insult, understanding that it's merely an opinion, and not a reflection of your worth. This video will dive deep into 15 powerful Stoic lessons that will equip you to handle any insult with grace and poise. Stay with us till the end, and you'll learn how to transform these encounters from moments of pain into opportunities for growth. Let's embark on this journey together to master the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and never be insulted again. Understanding insults in Stoicism. From a Stoic perspective, insults are external events that do not inherently affect our inner peace unless we allow them to. Stoicism teaches that we are responsible for our reactions to events, not the events themselves. This distinction between what we can control, our thoughts and actions, and what we cannot, others' opinions and behaviors, is fundamental. When someone insults us, the Stoic approach is to recognize that the insult is an external event and our response to it is within our control. By focusing on our internal response, we can choose not to be disturbed by the insult. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. The dichotomy of control is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. It emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, actions, and reactions are within our control, while external events, other people's opinions, and random occurrences are not. By focusing on what we can control, we can avoid unnecessary stress and frustration. For instance, if a colleague criticizes your work, you can control your reaction by calmly assessing whether the criticism is constructive. If it is, you can use it as an opportunity to improve. If it's not, you can choose to disregard it without letting it affect your self-esteem. This practice of focusing on controllable aspects helps build emotional resilience and reduces the impact of external negativity. Lesson 2. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, the practice of staying present and fully engaged in the current moment, is essential in Stoicism. It helps us maintain a clear and focused mind, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively to insults. By being mindful, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. One effective technique for practicing mindfulness is to take a few deep breaths and center your attention on your breathing whenever you feel insulted or stressed. This simple practice can help you regain composure and respond more calmly to the situation. Over time, regular mindfulness practice can enhance your ability to stay grounded and unaffected by external provocations. Lesson 3. Developing emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from negative experiences and maintain a positive outlook. In Stoicism, developing emotional resilience involves understanding our emotional triggers and learning to manage them effectively. By recognizing that our emotions are responses to our perceptions, we can work on changing those perceptions to diminish the emotional impact of insults. For example, if someone makes a derogatory comment about your appearance, instead of internalizing it, you can remind yourself that their comment reflects their perspective, not your reality. By reframing the situation and focusing on your self-worth, you can reduce the emotional sting of the insult and maintain your confidence. Lesson 4. Embracing impermanence. Stoics believe in the impermanent nature of life and emotions. Everything is in a constant state of flux, and this includes insults and negative remarks. By embracing the concept of impermanence, we can learn to let go of negative experiences more easily. Understanding that today's insult will eventually fade into insignificance can help us maintain perspective and not overreact. To practice this, remind yourself that all emotions and experiences are temporary. When you encounter an insult, think of it as a fleeting moment that will pass. This mindset can help you detach from the immediate emotional reaction and view the situation with a calmer, more rational perspective. Lesson 5. Cultivating inner peace. Inner peace is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It involves achieving a state of tranquility that is unaffected by external circumstances. This can be cultivated through meditation, reflection, and the practice of gratitude. By regularly reflecting on what you are grateful for and meditating on your values and principles, you can strengthen your inner peace. One practical method is to set aside a few minutes each day for quiet reflection. During this time, focus on your breathing, contemplate the things you are grateful for, and reaffirm your commitment to living according to Stoic principles. This daily practice can help you build a reservoir of inner calm that shields you from the impact of insults and negative remarks. Lesson 6. Practicing negative visualization. Negative visualization, also known as premeditatio malorum, is a Stoic exercise that involves imagining worst-case scenarios. This practice helps prepare the mind for potential adversities and reduces fear and anxiety. By contemplating possible negative outcomes, you can appreciate what you have and strengthen your resilience. To practice negative visualization, spend a few moments each day imagining situations where things go wrong. For instance, consider how you would handle losing a job, facing criticism, or dealing with an unexpected insult. Visualize yourself calmly and effectively managing these scenarios. This mental rehearsal can make you more adaptable and less likely to be thrown off by real-life challenges. Lesson 7. Embracing discomfort. Stoics believed in the value of embracing discomfort to build mental and physical toughness. Voluntary discomfort involves deliberately putting yourself in challenging situations to develop resilience. This could be as simple as taking cold showers, fasting, or engaging in strenuous exercise. By exposing yourself to discomfort, you train your mind to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. For example, if you regularly practice public speaking, even if it makes you nervous, you will become more confident and less affected by criticism or insults about your performance. Embracing discomfort in controlled situations prepares you to handle unexpected challenges with greater ease and poise. Lesson 8. Practicing virtue. The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues guide Stoic practice and help individuals lead a virtuous life. Applying these virtues can transform how you handle insults and negative remarks. Wisdom involves making sound judgments and decisions. When faced with an insult, wisdom helps you discern whether the remark holds any truth and if it's worth addressing. Courage is the strength to face adversity and criticism with dignity. It enables you to stand up for yourself without resorting to anger or retaliation. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect. Even when insulted, practicing justice means responding with integrity and not stooping to the level of the insulter. Temperance is the ability to control your emotions and desires. It helps you maintain composure and avoid overreacting to provocations. By embodying these virtues, you can handle insults with grace and maintain your self-respect. Lesson 9. Understanding the nature of others. Stoicism teaches that understanding others' nature can help you remain unfazed by their actions. Recognizing that people's actions often reflect their own struggles and insecurities, rather than your worth, can foster empathy and reduce the impact of insults. For instance, if a colleague makes a rude comment, consider that they might be dealing with stress or personal issues that are influencing their behavior. This perspective allows you to respond with compassion rather than anger. By understanding the nature of others, you can detach from their negative remarks and maintain your emotional equilibrium. Lesson 10. Practicing self-discipline. Self-discipline is crucial for maintaining composure and managing reactions to insults. It involves setting and adhering to personal standards of behavior, regardless of external provocations. Developing self-discipline helps you control your responses and stay true to your values. To enhance self-discipline, establish clear goals and routines. For example, if you aim to remain calm under pressure, practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation regularly. Over time, these practices can become second nature, helping you stay composed in the face of insults and criticism. Lesson 11. Reframing negative situations. Cognitive reframing is a technique used to change the way you perceive and respond to negative situations. By altering your perspective, you can turn insults into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. For example, if someone criticizes your work, instead of feeling hurt or defensive, view it as constructive feedback that can help you improve. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This shift in mindset not only reduces the emotional impact of the insult but also promotes personal development. Lesson 12. Detaching from ego. The ego often drives our reactions to insults, leading us to take offense and react defensively. Stoicism teaches the importance of detaching from the ego to maintain inner peace and clarity. By minimizing ego-driven responses, you can handle insults more rationally. One way to detach from ego is to practice humility. Remind yourself that your worth is not dependent on others' opinions. Focus on your values and actions rather than external validation. By doing so, you can respond to insults with a calm and measured approach, rather than reacting impulsively. Lesson 13. Finding strength in adversity. Stoics viewed adversity as an opportunity to develop strength and character. When faced with insults or challenges, viewing them as tests of your resilience can empower you to rise above them. Consider the example of Marcus Aurelius, who faced numerous challenges as a Roman emperor. Despite the pressures of his position, he used Stoic principles to remain steadfast and composed. By adopting a similar mindset, you can see insults as chances to demonstrate your strength and improve your character. Lesson 14. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool in Stoicism for cultivating a positive outlook. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you can reduce the emotional impact of insults and negative experiences. To practice gratitude, take time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. Write down a few things you are grateful for, whether they are personal achievements, supportive relationships, or simple pleasures. This practice can help shift your focus away from negative remarks and foster a more resilient mindset. Lesson 15. Continuous self-improvement. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and self-improvement. By committing to continuous growth, you can better equip yourself to handle insults and challenges. Set aside time regularly to reflect on your progress, identify areas for improvement, and seek new knowledge and skills. Engage in activities that promote personal development, such as reading, attending workshops, or practicing new hobbies. This ongoing commitment to self-improvement can enhance your resilience and prepare you to face any insult with confidence. Applying Stoic lessons in modern life. Integrating Stoic principles into your daily routine can transform how you handle insults and challenges. Start by incorporating small practices that align with Stoic teachings. For example, begin your day with a few minutes of meditation or mindfulness to center yourself. Throughout the day, practice focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. Use cognitive reframing to turn negative experiences into opportunities for growth. Additionally, keep a journal to reflect on your experiences and track your progress. Write about situations where you applied Stoic principles and how they affected your reactions. This practice can reinforce your learning and help you internalize Stoic wisdom. Stoicism and relationships. Stoic principles can also improve your personal and professional relationships. By practicing empathy, understanding the nature of others, and maintaining emotional resilience, you can handle conflicts and insults more effectively. For example, if a friend makes a hurtful comment, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to consider their perspective. They might be expressing frustration or dealing with their own issues. Respond with empathy and a willingness to understand their point of view. This approach can diffuse tension and promote healthier, more constructive interactions. In professional settings, apply Stoic virtues like wisdom and justice to navigate conflicts. Maintain a calm and rational demeanor, even in the face of criticism or insults. Focus on finding fair and reasonable solutions rather than escalating the conflict. By doing so, you can build stronger, more respectful relationships with colleagues and superiors. Stoicism as a lifelong practice. Embracing Stoicism as a lifelong practice means continually striving to embody its principles and virtues. The journey of personal growth and self-improvement is ongoing, and there is always more to learn and apply. Stay committed to your practice by regularly revisiting Stoic texts and teachings. Engage with the works of ancient Stoics like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, as well as modern interpretations of Stoicism. Join Stoic communities or discussion groups to share insights and learn from others. Remember, the goal is not to achieve perfection but to make consistent progress. Celebrate your successes, learn from your setbacks, and keep moving forward on your Stoic journey. Conclusion. Though there is no formal conclusion in this script, the journey of mastering Stoic principles and applying them to handle insults is continuous. By focusing on what you can control, practicing mindfulness, developing emotional resilience, and embracing Stoic virtues, you can transform how you respond to negative remarks and challenges. Keep integrating these lessons into your life, and over time, you will find yourself becoming more resilient, composed, and unfazed by the opinions of others. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoicism. If you found these lessons helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who could use a little Stoic wisdom in their life.